Breaking news. David Umahi wins appeal court dismiss case to remain governor. Hello, my wonderful people. The case has been ongoing that you cannot take someone's mandate to give to another. And guess what? The People Democratic Party, to which David, got the mandate and won and became the governor of Ebonyi State, took him to court, and the court sacked David himself and his deputy and asked them, to leave the premises and leave the government house. Since then, uh, David has used a court, in Abakaliki, that is Ebonyi State, the capital, to remain in government. And the court said he can be there, and every 7 days renewal. My dear, David Umahi, took the People Democratic Party to court and was given opportunity to defend himself, to which he got the services of over how many sons. Well, we can hear right now, matter reaching us at the moment is that David Umahi has won the appeal case. Let's get all the details. An appeal court in Enugu on Friday dismissed the suit filed by the candidates of the All Progressive Congress APC. An appeal court in Ebonyi has dismissed a suit against Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi and his deputy, Dr. Kelechi Igwe, seeking their removal from office by deflecting to the All Progressive Congress APC from the People Democratic Party PDP. The suit was filed by Senator Sani and his deputy, Justin Mabo, candidate of the OPC in 2019 against the very said election. Politics Nigeria earlier reported that an Abuja High Court presided over by Justice Ekwo has sacked David Umahi, Igwe, and 17 lawmakers in the state for deflecting from the People Democratic Party to APC, that you cannot take one man's mandate and give to another. He has since asked David to vacate the government house and allow the real occupants to take over the premises. That PDP gave you the mandate. You cannot move it over to the All Progressive Congress. David has since gotten the services of over 17 sons to fight the case. Today, a federal high court in Enugu, where David has filed the appeal, has brought in a judgment saying the case has been dismissed. However, on Tuesday, February the 28th, a high court sitting in Abakaliki struck out the same suit. On Friday, Justice Baloro dismissed the suit for being inconsistent with the Constitution and exact laws of the country, says David can remain as the governor. So there are indications as to what could possibly happen next. One, PDP can go to the Supreme Court. We've seen what happened, so winning the appeal court is one thing. Going over to until the matter gets to the Supreme Court and the matter is given a final verdict, you cannot say you have won and you have lost. What happened was that the People Democratic Party initially took David to court saying, what you have done is wrong. You cannot, on our mandates, on the ballot box, it was not your name. It was the People Democratic Party. You cannot, on our mandate, move it over to All Progressive Congress. It doesn't work that way. It is a foul. And they rejected it outrightly and said David needs to, return the mandate to the party. Is either he returns to the party or he kiss it goodbye. Well, David armed himself with no small number of sons, courtesy to the money of the Ebonyi State people that should have been used for road rehabilitation of, places, bringing in innovations that could possibly move Ebonyi State forward. He used it to pay sons, of which he filed a court case going to Enugu. Well, the appeal case today has been decided upon, and we can see that the justice has decided and said he has thrown the case away, saying David should remain in office. Well, David Umahi will be in office until the matter goes to the Supreme Court. He's not the first person to go to court that wins. Okay, so it's still the matter is in between. We are still in between the decisions right now. Yes, the matter is still ongoing because for the fact that the Appeal court has said the matter is dismissed, is inconsistent, is not consistent with Nigerian constitution. Does not mean David has won or the People Democratic Party has won. What happened of recent is that we saw one of the lawmakers in Ondo State who left the Labour Party to join the All Progressive Congress. The matter went first of all to the High Court and then to the Appeal Court. And guess what? At the final lap of it was that we saw the Appeal Court says, no, you cannot steal from Peter. Yes, to pay Paul is not done, And so the court said, no, 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 that's it, And they showed him the door. And today is no longer a lawmaker due to the judgment of the Supreme Court. Don't forget that before APC convention, Buhari trying to make sure that his house was in order, a house that's already faulty from the foundation. By the way, you don't renovate a faulty foundation. What you do is that if the foundation is faulty, no matter the sophistication and the well design you have put on the bodywork moving forward, you have to destroy the whole thing, go back to the foundation, repair, fix the foundation. Then you can begin to talk about structural design. Okay, how do you want to make it look beautiful? What colors are you putting? What finishing? I mean, what sort of interiors and all that. But if the foundation is faulty, I love the laugh of the eagles. You can't go very far from there. No, you can't. Because eventually, no matter the amount of money, time you've invested into the same building, a day will come. Okay, there will be cracks on the wall. It will begin to deteriorate and probably collapse on you. I mean, look at what has happened recently somewhere in the east. A 5-story building has collapsed, and guess what? People are trapped in there as we speak. A 5-story building has collapsed. This is what happened when the foundation is faulty. You do a foundation for 3-story building, you erect a structure of 5-story on top of it. Don't you know the weight? It will seemingly look like everything is all right to gradually to begin to give way because it was not built for such. Yes, it wasn't built for such. It was built so that it can be able to handle a particular request load, request number of load. Okay, request kg of load. It cannot carry everything. No, it can't. It just can't. These are some of the things going on, and Nigerians, the time to arise and decide to say no to a to continuous oppression by this administration is now. A songwriter says it's now or never. Okay, so leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Let's hear your thoughts as the appeal court in Enugu says David is in charge. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.